Hello, today I'll be bringing the new Iron Maiden album, Senjutsu, and this was definitely one of my most anticipated albums of the year. Was really looking forward to this one. Iron Maiden is one of my favorite bands, and also I pre-ordered the box set and it has already shipped. Really looking forward to getting that in the mail, especially. But of course, the last time I heard from the band was back in 2015 with the album Book of Souls. So yeah, 6 years. So yeah, it's been a while, but pretty awesome that we finally got a new album. So let's go ahead and dive into it. The album starts off with the title track Senjutsu, and something that definitely takes my attention is Nico's drumming. You can really hear his presence in the song, such as in the verses. The song is 8+ minutes, and I think the song does enough to keep you invested through the 8+ minutes, in my opinion. But also, I like the sound of guitars, and Bruce's vocals kind of remind me of his vocals on A Matter of Life and Death. But the song overall feels kind of different, but still feels like Maiden to me, and overall, an interesting way to open up the album. Interesting to open up the album with a bit of a longer song. But next, we move on to one of the singles, Stratego. The song is a bit more straightforward, especially compared to the first single, Writing on the Wall. Sounds like early 2000s Maiden to me, Dance of Death, Brave New World, that time in the band. But yeah, the song, it's upbeat, catchy, and it also has Iron Maiden's signature gallop. But also the moment around 3 minutes and 43 seconds mark, probably one of my favorite moments in the album musically, and overall a pretty catchy song and not a bad choice for a single either. And Bruce vocally, I think sounds pretty good in the song. He doesn't sound like he's pushing too hard or anything, but again, yeah, Stratego overall pretty good song. But next we move on to Writing on the Wall. The main riff feels kind of rock and roll or classic rock like to me, and I get some Dance of Death vibes, especially in the chorus, but also, I will admit, you can definitely hear Bruce's age in his vocal performance in the song, but I don't think he sounds too bad though. Not his best vocal performance, but again, I wouldn't say it's bad though. But overall, Writing on the Wall, overall, pretty solid song. I don't know if it's one of my favorites on the album, but again, I do like it though. But then you move on to a pretty interesting song called Lost in the Lost World, where you get some light guitar and some calm vocals for the first 2 minutes or so before going into a heavier direction, eventually leading into a verse, which musically reminds me of something you hear from the X Factor, which I found kind of interesting. Then we get to the chorus, which musically reminds me of something you'd hear from the Brave New World album. The chorus is simple but catchy, and also you get some pretty cool solo work in the song. Maybe some of my favorite solo work on the album, such as around the 6 minutes and 13 seconds mark. But yeah, a bit of a lengthy song, maybe a song that might need multiple listens in order for it to fully sink in, but either way, pretty solid song, I'd say. But next we have Days of Future Past, and this is the shortest song on the album. If you like Stratego, then you'll definitely enjoy this song, but yeah, like with Stratego, it's upbeat, catchy, and I think Bruce vocally also sounds pretty good in this song. So yeah, if you like the more straightforward side of Maiden, then you'll definitely enjoy this song. But next we have The Time Machine. Yannick Gers and Steve Harris wrote this song, and the intro reminds me of the intro from the title track of Brave New World. But yeah, the song definitely goes some pretty interesting directions musically. I also like the pretty intriguing tempo changes, such as around the 4 minutes and 30 seconds mark, but there's also some rhythm work in this song that I really enjoy, such as around the 5 minutes and 24 seconds mark. But musically, probably one of my favorite songs on the album. And Bruce also sounds great in the song too, but yeah, this might be one of my favorite songs on the album. But next we move on to Darkest Hour, which is a bit of a slower song, but lyrically, definitely probably one of the more historic songs when you look deeper into the lyrics. But yeah, kind of a unique song on the album. You definitely get some moments of strong melody, and you also hear / feel the emotion, not just in Bruce's vocal delivery, but also in the guitar work, such as towards the middle of the song or in the second half. But yeah, overall, pretty cool song. Maybe another favorite of mine on the album. But now we get to the last three songs, which are all written by Harris. These are the epics on the album. So the first one is Death of the Celts, which is an epic song that definitely feels like a journey. The guitar work definitely stands out to me, and I also like how the synths are used in the song. I think it's not too overpowering over the guitar. I think there's good chemistry between the synths and the guitar again. But yeah, overall, I like this song. I don't know if I'd say that I love it, but I do like it though. But probably a song that I'll have to return to more just to see if it'll grow on me or if my thoughts will change or stuff like that. But next we have the Parchment. The song musically starts off in a theatrical manner before going into a heavier direction. And the song overall pretty much has a theatrical manner to it, or a theatrical nature to it is what I'm trying to say. But I will admit, I think this song could have benefited from some trimming. There are sections of the song that I think could have been shortened, and these sections would have had a more lasting impact. But the song, maybe my least favorite of these three epics, but again, not a bad song though. Probably a song that I'll have to, again, listen to more and more. But next we have Hell on Earth, and this song starts off fairly soft and melodic before going into a heavier direction along with a gallopy rhythm, which is nice to hear again in the album. But also I really like the energetic chorus and Bruce's vocal delivery in the chorus too. But yeah, there's a lot to like with this song. It also has some of my favorite solo work on the album too. I mean, the guitar work really stands out to me in the song, especially. The musicianship really shines. I mean, pretty much all the band members, honestly, in the song really shine, and it's probably one of the highlights on the album for me personally, and overall, a strong way to close off the album. So, anyways, if I had to rate this album, I'd probably give it an 8.75 out of 10. I think it might be their best since either Brave New World or Dance of Death. Of course, my opinion on that could change at any time, but as of now, that's what I'm thinking right now. So yeah, I do like it more than Book of Souls, but yeah, again, gonna have to go with an 8.75 out of 10. But anyways, let me know your thoughts on the album. Do you love it? Do you hate it? How does it compare to their past work for you personally? How would it rank among their other albums for you? Let me know favorite or least favorite songs on the album and all the good stuff. But anyways, thanks for watching. So comment, like, subscribe. Have a nice day and take care.